Hi, Omega Khaos here again, and with another episode of Revolution of Rank Up, and this time I am playing with my Rank Up Dark Dragon deck again, so let's see how it goes. So, this deck might be taken off pretty soon, because Phantom Knights were revealed that they're going to be a real deck, but only 2 monsters were revealed, at least main deck ones, so it's not really a deck yet, but yeah, hopefully I can make something with them really soon. At least we should get the 3rd monster and maybe something else as well, not sure. So it's Clifford's. Well, this might be a pretty difficult matchup. I think I'll just go for Dark Rebellion Sea Dragon. And attack over the Clifford Helix. Of course I can't use the effect on it because it was normal summoned. And then just set 2 back rows. And I'm also running Northern in this deck, or Northern in this deck now. Just because it's a really broken card and should be banned probably. I kinda now have to run Northern in, at least in some of my decks. Until it gets hit or instant fusion. Well, now I'm going to activate effect. And attack correctly for Shell as well. Also, if you're not familiar with the rank of Dark Dragon deck, it is pretty much a deck focused around summoning out Oda's Rebellion Dragon with Astral Force, using Outer card Nyarla to copy the attribute and the type of Dark Dragons. So of course you can then make Outer Nyarla also rank 5, the first effect, and of course you copy the attribute and type of Dark Dragons, and then you use Astral Force on it to rank up into Oda's Rebellion Dragon, and then you can get the first effect of Oda's Rebellion Dragon to nuke your opponent's level 7 or lower monsters, and then you must go for a game with 3 attacks. That's pretty much the goal of the deck. And our opponent just quit, I guess, so let's go to the next one. And I'm back, so let's see how it goes this time. At least I finally got Astral Force. Unfortunately, of course, we don't have Lava Chain anymore, because send it to Graveyard and then recycle with its own effect. Which kinda sucks, but oh well. Oh, it's Exodia, how wonderful. Really annoying. But hopefully I can finish my opponent as fast as possible. Otherwise I might as well quit, because I don't really want to deal with that deck at all. Instant fusion as well. Well, first things first, I'm going to activate Chicken Gain and destroy that thing. Then plus one foot and thrasher. And then also one Draco roller, vector pendulum. I use it because it's a normal, a dark, attribute, dragon. So that is pretty good, I think. Of course, you can summon it with Rescraft as well, and it has 1850 attack, which is definitely not bad. It's just for mass chameleon, of course. Of course, my opponent has to summon something so I can attack for game, but also my opponent probably has some swift scarecrows or negate attack. Let's set the mirror force and then my turn. I'm not sure what I should do in this case. Okay, Cold Sarcophagus. Another chicken game. Moss Washer wearing a light as well. Well, that's pretty annoying. Okay, my champion as well. Tell me it's not help in this matchup. Activate King of the Feral Imps again. Search out the third mass chameleon. Definitely an interesting choice. So what I should summon? Not sure. I think I might actually go for Beatrice this time. Or actually no, I have to probably Castle the swords because I really don't like stalling. Definitely have to say that. Of course, activate effect. Bounce that swords. Okay, Reckless Greed. Continue chicken game, destroy that thing. That I don't want to see it. I could have summoned Node as well, of course, but I'm going to keep it for later. And my opponent can't even draw in the next turn, so I should be in a pretty good position. Because in order to actually get extra, you need a lot of cards in your hand. Of course, you keep drawing with your resources and all that. Our opponent just sets a card, and I think it's game away for our opponent doesn't have another negate attack or something. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tier Draft League is over soon. It's going to be semi-finals this week, and I'm going up against Stu Dog, who is another Yu-Gi tuber, and he's pretty popular, definitely more popular than me. And that's game over, so I won this time. So I think we can do at least one more duel, so back soon again. And I'm back once again. So hopefully we get a decent duel this time. Because I will go second. No monsters. That's kind of unfortunate. Realm of Light. So it's probably a really bad light one because Realm of Light is definitely not good at all. It's definitely very mediocre hard. Throwing just back roll. Well, I guess I'm going to just set everything and then end my turn. Nothing else I can really do. Okay, my opponent's going for that Raiden, which I think is fine. And that's fine as well. Thanks for recharge. Of course my opponent's going to middle with Raiden as well. Oh, and gets a wolf. Pretty lucky. He might have to take all that damage. If my opponent goes to battle phase before summoning a synchro like this monster. Okay, battle phase. Yeah, I will take it all. No other choice really. And next turn I can just blow up all the mastery Raigeki. But I still would like some monsters, otherwise I really can't do much. Wow, milled at that trap card as well. And now it's my turn. So please, a monster. Okay, this definitely helps, I would say. Activate Raigeki. Then activate reinforcement of the army. But what should get? I only have really 2 targets, which is Photon Thrasher and Armageddon Knight. I think I'll get Photon Thrasher, because it has higher attack. And if I throw Mask Chameleon or search it, because it has 0, Photon Thrasher has 0 defense, so it's good for that. Wow, glorious illusion. My opponent can summon a light swan back from the graveyard. Okay, so it's gonna be both. I think this case is going to activate Mind's Emptiness. Yeah, probably a pretty good timing to activate that. Next time opponent really can't spell on anything if opponent doesn't have an MST or something. Minerva. Of course, my opponent can mill some more cards. Well, that's fine, I guess. And then it's my turn again. So let's see what I will get. Mirror Force, that's not terrible. I'm going to then attack over the Minerva. And then I will set the Mirror Force, of course. And then my turn. So let's see what my opponent can do. Oh, Raiden. Unfortunately. The Fiaspa is actually putting in some work, I would say. I think I actually have to Mirror Force that thing, to be honest. Since it is my only monster currently. And my Might Simpness goes as well. And of course my opponent is going to summon a Judgment Dragon. Thankfully I do have that bottomless trap hole. And of course my opponent has another one. Well, that kinda sucks. But thankfully I have the finished chain as well. So hopefully I throw a monster next turn, so I can destroy a Judgment Dragon. Wow, Light One Saber. When I'm opponent at this point is going to deck out, but of course since the effect is negated, Judgment Dragon doesn't mill anything. Mass Chameleon. The question is, should I summon it while having nothing in the graveyard? I think yes, I don't really want to wait until that thing that gets destroyed. But the question is what I should summon. Going to summon number 101. I think it's the best choice to get rid of Judgment Dragon. And I think my opponent doesn't have any more Judgment Dragons. One is in the Banish Zone, one is Eclipse Material on Saturn Arc, and one is in the graveyard. So if you don't have Master Reincarnation or something, then the Light One Duelist is pretty much screwed. Wow, Lytria tells. That's kind of unexpected. I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. Yeah, I might be kind of screwed. I guess why not compulsory that thing? Oh, but it was probably a mistake. So I can just summon it back and all that. But thank no point didn't use the effect again. But we have to top deck something really good, or I'm completely screwed. Well, that was definitely something really good, I would say. Let's grab it. Going to summon out 2 Dracula Vector Pendulums. Let's see if my opponent has any defense in the graveyard. Doesn't seem like it, so... Go for a Cowboy. Then use Ragmash Ossa Force on it. Rank up Exchange. Gauntlet Launcher. I will destroy that Lytria Devils and then attack. And this should be game over. So I won somehow, so that's pretty nice, but I could have lost thanks to my own mistake with that compulsory at the end. So yeah. So this is for this episode of Revolution of Rank Up. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. So for now, goodbye and Omega Chaos out.